Yo, folks, let me ask you one question. Yo, how the hell for 900 damn days did we make a series? Did I record literally for 900 days without a single skip day? Because I haven't skipped any days totally 100%. I have never ever skipped. I've never skipped. I've never made any mistakes, right? Am I right? Please tell me I'm. How the hell is it that we have been through so much? Especially, I've been through so much in this past 900 days. These past 900 days, which is almost like 2 years and a half, probably more than 2 years and a half, probably not 2 years and a half, more like 3 years or less. You never really know, it's just numbers, and numbers aren't the point here, bros. Oh. I still can't believe that I'm actually singing the intro of the beginning of another 100 episodes. Another era, another set score of millions of memories to be made. I cannot believe that today, that this Saturday, that this significant Saturday is a day in which the next 100 episodes begin. It's really amazing, but here we are, and here I am singing the intro for another scene, and another movie, another living day, another day in which we never stray. We always just rise and fall and rise up into the infinite combat skies. And I don't know what I am saying now that I've finished saying. I don't know. Oh, I can't believe that I'm actually saying welcome. I can't believe I'm actually saying welcome to episode 900 of Memoria Freese Y3. Cannot believe that. I cannot believe that 900 episodes and all of you. I really should be saying I can't believe, but what I should be saying is thank arigato gozaimasu. To everyone, to every soul, to everyone that has watched or not watched an episode of the series, I thank you. I am in debt to all of you. Maybe, I guess I'm not. Maybe, I don't know, because I have made a lot of promises, broke them, done, and now we are here where I'm probably going to break even more, but it's completely fine. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, what's up, world? Welcome to 男女に出会う求めるのマッシュがているのか Memoria Freeze Y3 Episode 9 fucking 100. Holy shit. It's episode 900. Wow. Never thought I'd make it this far. Actually, I did. No, actually, I never thought, at least my past self would have never thought I would make it this far. You know, when I clicked When I started episode 1, I never thought, man, I'm gonna get this series to 900 episodes. Never! We're here. We're here. We're here. So, what are we going to do this episode, you might be asking? What are you going to be doing this episode, you might be asking, even though it's clearly the title. You're probably asking, why is the title what it is? What does the title mean? That's probably what you're asking. What is spin-off spectacle? Or spectacle spin-off, whatever I decide to call it. Well, folks, you know, I've noticed something. You know, we've done a lot of stuff in this series. You know, events, stories, heroic trials, Seventh Zone, not Seventh Zone. We've done a lot of stuff. We've done interacts, and you know, we've done a lot. And in that a lot, we've also had a lot of spin-offs. You know, like you know, to name a few. Is it wrong to level up multiple teams? Is it wrong to win a war game? Is it wrong to bust a record buster? Is it wrong to gamble away your soul in the casino? Is it wrong to interact with adventurers outside the dungeon? Is it wrong? Trying to think. Is it wrong to grow in the Seventh Zone? And there's probably like one more, but it's not crossing my mind. My point is, we've had a lot. We have a lot of spin-offs. And and because of a lot of the events that we're doing, and because, you know, of the reviews of Season 2, or not the reviews of Season 2, the reviews of Season 3, and because, you know, a stray record a few episodes back, actually a while back, not a few episodes back, just a lot of other things we've been focused on. We're not mainly focused on the spin-offs most of the time, and when we are, it's mainly just multiple teams. Because for the life of me, I can't fucking remember which episode was last, and like I can't remember the number we last did of interacts. And so what's spectacular spin-off, or spin-off spectacular, whatever I decide to call it, is all about, it's sort of like another Arena Adrenalina. But imagine Arena Adrenalina, but it had a baby with Event Extravaganza. And so you combine those together, and then you get Spectacular Spin-off, or Spin-off Spectacular. And Spin-off Spectacular, if you haven't already guessed it, it's basically where we're gonna spend 15 minutes or so on each series, on each spin-off. And so we'll spend 15 minutes on Casino, we'll spend 15 minutes on leveling up multiple teams, we'll spend 15 minutes on Seventh Zone. Obviously we can't do War Game and Record Buster, but it's basically covering all of that. So that's what we're gonna do. Which means this episode's gonna be long. Not longer than the last one, but it's gonna be long. Because, 15 minutes per. That's like, what? If we have I'm assuming we have 6 spin-offs, so it's like 6 times 15, that's like 6 times 15. I'm trying to do math in my head. 45 plus 45, 90. It's going to be 90 minutes, an hour. Oh, well, fuck. Yeah, I think this episode's going to be longer than the last episode, folks. It's an hour and 30 fucking activities. Alright, then I guess we should get started. Though I need a water. And so that always seems to be a problem. I never have a water with me. Did I ever finish my... Oh, no, I didn't. Cool. So yeah, we're gonna be talking. We're gonna be having a good time. It's the 900th episode. New events. Just fun times. Fun times, and then me talking about everything I did today. So no events. And we're going to be starting off with, and I should actually make a list of what I should count off and not count off, because that would be a pretty bad idea if I didn't do that. Do I have a piece of paper? Yes I do, but where? Where would that piece of paper be? Oh, I can use the same index card that I used to write the intro for episode 899. And episode 899 was so long ago. So long ago. So let's see. 7th zone, multiple teams. Not record buster because we only have war games. So war game, interact, casino. Is that all we can do? I believe so. Right. Yeah, 7th zone, multiple teams, war game, interacts, casino, and yeah, that's about it. Yeah, that's about it. So it's only 5. All right, that's all. So so this episode's gonna not be as long as last episode. I don't know. We're just gonna let the episode go, guys. So we're gonna start off with 7th zone, and we're gonna be absolute trash at it. But who the hell cares? It's better if we know where we started with 7th zone. So 7th zone is gonna start at the 13-minute mark. 13 minutes, and then to. So we'll actually just get into it now. Boop. Alright, so 13 minutes. Plus 15, that's. Jesus. That does not equal Jesus. Alright, can I do math in my head? Please do math in my head. That's 28. I hope. Yeah, so when we hit 28-minute mark. Yeah. Alright, so. Let's talk, man. So much happened today. So why did I use this team? Today I did a lot of stuff. I did tons of stuff. And one of those stuff was not watch haiku. As much as I would have loved to. I didn't watch a lot of haiku, which is very surprising. Probably more to me than to you. But yeah, I didn't watch a lot of haiku. I only had time to watch like one episode. And I didn't even get to finish the episode. Because the TV was stolen from me. He's Lewis want to play Call of Duty. Anyway. Man, where do I start? So I'm going to start at the beginning of the day. So, actually, no, as always, we got to start from last night. The night of episode 899. So after I recorded last night's episode, I merged all the files together, as I do. Man, this is very hard to defeat. Yeah, I merged all the files together from last night, and I watched some haiku. I really got into the 4th season last night, which I'm glad about. I'm glad that I actually got into it. It's very interesting. And I just waited for the files to merge, and then once I uploaded it, I just went straight to bed. think I went to bed at like 4 in the morning. Then I woke up this morning, obviously, the morning of episode 900, and I didn't really do much at the beginning of the day. I had like proper food now. I'm having actual food, which I'm very happy about. I had a hot dog for dinner, and for lunch I had tacos, some chicken cheese tacos, or tortillas, or whatever the fuck you want to call it, which was really cool. For breakfast, just had like, God, what was it? I had, what did I have for breakfast? What did I? Oh, I had arepas. Which, if you don't know what arepas are, I mean, it's like a pancake, but it's shaped like a pancake, but it's made of flour. It's a flour pancake. Does that make any sense? Probably doesn't. It's not a Colombian thing. It's a Colombian thing. It's a Spanish thing. I don't know. It's a family thing. I don't know. Anyway, getting on with my point. I had breakfast. Didn't really do much at the beginning of the day. I just sort of sat. I sort of just sat around. And I think like the first thing I really did was look at my assignment that I had to, the other project that I had to do that was due today, or due yesterday, but I did it today. And I looked at it and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be pretty easy. And so I started work on it, but very light work. I barely did anything. I just did like the title page and that's it. And then after I did the title page, I'm trying to think, did I? Yeah, okay, I did. Alright. So, sorry. After the title page, I did like the first 2 slides. It was basically a presentation or a project about 3 learning strategies and the science behind them. So I wrote 2 slides for each learning strategy because like one slide had to be like, what is the learning strategy? How does it work? All that kind of stuff. And then, or not learning strategy, study strategies. There you go. And then the next slide, the second slide for it, would be like the science behind it. That's like, oh yeah, why is this effective, and how does it help students, and how does it help the learning process, and all that kind of stuff. And so, I did the first part of that. I did the first learning strategies thing, and then after, I thought, hey, you know what? It's Saturday. And it's episode 900. I don't really feel like recording that right now. I kind of feel like recording that when my parents are going to go to Costco later today. And so I'm like, so what do I do for right now? And, my mom's watching TV. I just finished the first part of the project, and I'm like, you know what? I should record Genshin Impact. I should play Genshin Impact today. I don't really have a lot to do, so I should just start recording Genshin Impact. And I kid you not, after a lot of troubles with OBS and looking through videos on how to work this whole fucking thing out, I actually recorded the first 2 episodes of Genshin Impact today. I played about an hour combined with the 2 episodes. I played about an hour. Very fun game thus far. Very interesting storyline. Yeah, it's cool. It doesn't feel like Breath of the... I mean, it feels like Breath of the Wild, but it's more polished and anime-esque than Breath of the Wild, whereas Breath of the Wild is more... I feel Breath of the Wild is more gritty. Has more like a... It has a gritty yet beautiful feel to it, Breath of the Wild. Whereas Genshin Impact is sort of a more polished type thing. And I like that. I really enjoy it thus far. I like the characters. I named myself Yosha. Because I was gonna call myself Yosset, like how I am in To Memoria Freese. But I had chosen a female character as my main character, and so I had just put Yosha instead of Yosset. Even though I don't know, I just wanted to do a cute little nickname. I was gonna originally I was gonna put Yoshida, but that didn't work. And so then I just put Yo, and then I went back later and changed it to Yosha. And so yeah, that's I did that. I played Genshin Impact after like 2 fucking weeks of struggling to actually like start recording that because I had so much homework to do and so many other things to focus on. So yeah, I played Genshin Impact, recorded the first 2 episodes. They have a feature in the game where you can take photos inside of the game, and so that helps a lot with making thumbnails that are original, because usually I just like look on Google Genshin Impact or like Minecraft thumbnails, but now I don't have to. I can keep on making my own original thumbnails like I do with Memoria Freese. So very happy for that. I don't know when the first 2 episodes are going to release. I was almost thinking with how quickly the episodes went by of making Genshin Impact a daily thing, but I don't know. All I know is that I feel like Genshin Impact, after playing it for a little under an hour, I definitely felt this is a game that I can 100% see myself playing for like 6 hours straight. Because, I mean, you'll see in the first episode, but majority of the time, I'm just collecting everything. I'm collecting anything and everything that I'm seeing. I'm exploring a lot. It's just a really fun game. The music's great. The dialogue is great. It's funny. It's interesting. It's really cool. I like it. And they have Elixir cards. I kid you not, they have Elixir cards. Like, the XP looks like Elixir cards from Memoria Freeze. And I'm like, I'm actually calling them Elixir cards in the series. Because, I mean, that's what I recognize them as. But I think in the game they call it Adventurer's Traveler or something? I don't know. Or very, very interesting things. But yeah, I'm looking at Genshin Impact more as a combination of Memoria Freeze and Breath of the Wild, which, what the fuck? That's, okay, yeah. I mean, obviously Memoria Freeze, like, its inclusion would only be the Elixir cards. But besides that, nothing much else. I think Genshin Impact's a gacha game, which is what Memoria Freeze is, but I haven't really seen much of the gacha side of Genshin Impact yet, so I can't really say if that's true. But yeah, so far so good. I'm enjoying it. Like honestly, I'm really enjoying Genshin Impact a lot more than I thought I would. It's a very interesting storyline. I'm not going to spoil much. I just wanted to say that. I just wanted to mention it. I don't know when the episodes or the first 2 are going to go out. I don't know if it's going to be a daily thing. I don't know if it's going to be a weekly thing. I don't know if I'm going to keep the episodes, because the first 2 episodes are either a little bit over 30 minutes or under 30 minutes. And so so I don't know if they're going to... I don't know if they're going to stay that way. I don't know if I'm going to make longer episodes. I don't know if I'm actually going to live stream it. But yeah, we'll see. I'm very excited. Very, very excited. Maybe, I'm not sure, but maybe I'll upload the first episode, like, tomorrow. Maybe even tonight. Though I can't solidify anything. But yeah, Genshin Impact. It's a thing that I'm playing. It's fun. I'm having a fun time with it. And plus, it's sort of like the first open world game besides Minecraft that I've ever played on my PC. Because I don't play many open world games on my PC. I mainly play open world games on, my Switch. Like Breath of the Wild and Xenoblade Chronicles and Tales of Vesperia, which I haven't fucking played, despite me buying the fucking game like a fucking year ago. Fuck. But yeah, it's fun. Yeah, it's fun. It's very fun. And I'm just so glad that OBS works with it. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy that I can actually record it. And I think because I fixed my OBS, I think I can actually record the whole modded SMP stuff, which I haven't talked about in a few days since I got sick. But yeah, maybe I did. Because I got some, like, I had told both Snowy and Nick that I'd be out for a while, and, I'd be out for a few days, that I wouldn't be talking to them, and they're like, okay, and they were missing me a lot. Like, I was checking the general chat and seeing how they were doing, and, they were always like, oh, maybe he'll get on today, and I'm like, aw, and so... yeah, after I finished recording the first two episodes of Genshin Impact, what did I do? I finished the second part of the project, which was really cool. Alright, hold on. We're switching over to, we'll start it at 29 minutes. Okay, so 29 minutes plus 15. Oh, Jesus Christ. 40? I know it's probably going to be 40. Okay, hold on. Okay. Think. Breathe. I think it's going to be 44. It's got to be 44. Okay, so at 44 minutes... Yeah. Exit quests. Do this. Go here. Which folks are we leveling up last? These, alright. So we'll level up this team in just a moment, and I'll continue my story. And start. So today, sorry, not today. What the fuck? Yeah, so I finished the second study strategy thing, and then after that, it was then that I watched Haiku, the only Haiku episode today, and then I didn't finish it, and then that's when I finished up the project, sent it in, and I joined the boys. I joined Snowy and Nick to play on the modded SMP. And so I've just been with them. That's the full extent of today's story. Not much else besides that happened. Didn't really spend too much time with my family. My mom was just watching a Christmas show on Netflix. Lewis was playing Call of Duty. He went to work today. And I just I recorded Genshin Impact, and for the past like 2 hours, I want to say, maybe even 3, I've just been playing with Snowy and Nick on the modded SMP. They gave me a tour around they showed me what they've been doing. They made this like super cool railroad system and all that kind of stuff. I'll have to record it. I feel like I should start recording now that I'm I think I should start recording now that I'm doing that. But I don't know. I don't know at the same time, because there's probably going to be like a lot of copyrighted songs that they're going to play during the video. But you know, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I should start recording that. That'd be really fun, because I wanna share those. I wanna share those moments. I wanna share those times, because I'm just starting to build my house. I almost got the entire framework done. I say I'm starting to build my entire house. I almost got all the framework done, yeah. No, but it's like early framework, so not too much has been done. But yeah, I'm playing with them. They showed me all the stuff that they did. There was a bit of lag, but you know, all is well. All's well with them. I'm glad to see that they're okay, that they're fine. Nothing happened to them in the time that I was gone. So yeah, we've just been vibing for a few hours. And you know, I was thinking like, oh shoot, I can't talk with them yet, because you know I need to record this episode. But then I'm like, you know what? I'll play with them for a bit. And at moments I was like, maybe I should just fake that my internet has crashed and then just say, oh, guess I can't talk to you guys. And then go and make the video. But I didn't want to seem like a dick, so I told it to them straight, and I'm like, yo guys, gonna head out for a bit, because I was able to get to a point where the framework of my house was enough for me for now, for like the next hour or two. And so I'm like, guys, gonna head out. I'll be back in like an hour or so. You guys are gonna be playing for like hopefully until 3 in the morning, I hope. So see you then. But yeah, they were okay with it. Happy about that. And yeah, well now I'm here. Now I've just been here talking to all of you. It's really cool. I'm really enjoying this episode so far. It's kind of crazy that I'm just talking as normal. Just normally talking. Like it's any normal episode. Just any normal episode, when it's not really any normal episode. It's just episode 900, dude. Just episode 900. It's just episode 900. Nothing else. Man. Episode 900. That's fucking bonkers. Man, so what else do I have to talk about now? I mean, I've talked about my whole day. I really don't have much to talk about. And that's kind of a problem. No. I have some stuff to talk about. I can keep on ranting about Genshin Impact. Because I'm probably going to keep on doing that. Anyway. So yeah, let me keep on ranting on about it. There's these artifacts that you can apply to your character. You get, like, magic. Like, you get magic. You know, you actually possess magic. You know, that's, like, super powerful. Defeats, like, not strong enemies, but, you know, it's just strong magic. I've never played too many open world games, folks, with magic, alright? I've only played Xenoblade and fucking Breath of the Wild, and that's it. And neither of those had, like, amazing magic. Never mind. But yeah, it's fun. It's a fun game. Great music, just great. It's just great, man. It's just fucking great. I love it. I really do love it. And I'm probably just going to be saying that for the next 20 minutes. And then just annoy the hell out of you guys. I really got to find a new topic. Now, you know what? Let's theorize. That's what we're going to do. Let's theorize about what the fuck is going to go down in Season 3. That's what we should be doing. So, Xenos, Zenu? Zenois? Yeah, Xenos. Intelligent monsters. Monsters that inhabit intelligence. Holy shit, that's crazy. And a whole village of them. I can't believe that I predicted that, man. That's so cool. That's so cool. That's so cool. Memoria Freese is so cool. So theories. What do you think is going to happen next? I can also theorize down in the comments if you want to. There's like theories everywhere, please. I think what's gonna happen next episode, which by the way, I didn't. Wow, why didn't I open up the episode with this? I didn't mention what the next episode was gonna be called, did I? I did not mention that. Let me actually look at that. Let me turn on my TV and see what that episode is called, or is going to be called. I love how I open when I turn on my TV and the first thing I see is somebody in mud with a dirty t-shirt. Okay. What kind of novella type shit is that? Okay. My PS4 is almost on. Hold on. Let's see what it is. I still gotta keep track of when the next thing is. By the way, I should also mention, that by doing this, that by playing by playing through every single spin-off in an episode, this episode automatically counts a point or an episode as an episode for each spin-off. So if the last episode of Interacts was episode 3, then the next episode you're gonna see is episode 5, because this is episode 4 of that. And so just keep that in mind. That's just a rule. Okay, let's check it out. Let me go back. Let me go back through the episode. Let's see. Xenos Outliers, man. So what's the title of the next episode? I just completely did not talk about that at all. We should, I mean, if we want to make any theories, we need to go off of that. Okay, the ending just ended. The ending song just ended, I should say. What is it? So, I think it's a very interesting title. So, God damn it. So, the title is, actually pause on the title. The title for the next episode is called Aspiration, Distant Dream. Which, I mean, there's not really much to theorize, I feel like. I mean, there's lots to theorize, actually. What did I say? There's not much. There's a lot to theorize. At face value, aspiration, distant dream can obviously mean it's a distant dream, or like it's an aspiration of the Hestia Familia or it's an aspiration of Hestia, not just the Hestia Familia, or maybe just all, for there to be, for Xenos and adventurers, Xenos and humanity to coexist. And that is sort of the distant dream. That is the distant dream, and Hestia Familia's aspiration. Not just Hestia Familia, but probably the Guild, Hermes Familia, possibly. That's the distant dream. And so, it's a very vague title. But, obviously it has a lot to talk about. And I'm gonna just theorize. So I've said what I think the distant dream is and what the aspiration is for. Now let me theorize what's going to happen in the next episode. I think we're going to see Fells once. And if we don't see Fells once next episode, I'm going to cry. I'm going to cry, guys. No, but seriously, it would be like insane if we didn't see like a second of Fells in the next episode. So that's one thing. That's a theory I have. My theory is that Fells is going to be in the next episode. Though he said, although my role ends here, I don't think that's true. I don't think his role has ended yet. What I do think, however, is that we're going to see more of Lid. We're going to see more of Ray. We're going to see more of the Xenos. We're going to probably see a proper village, if there is one, or if it's just the area that's their village. I'm assuming we're going to see some interactions between, obviously, the rest of Hestia Familia, and the Xenos, and I'm going to theorize that, oh yeah, they might not, the Hestia Familia might be like, okay, a little iffy at first towards all the monsters, or Xenos, but they'll eventually come to love them, or Lily will just be like, Belle, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Let's just leave Ween here. It seems like a pretty good place for her. I think we should just get the fuck out of Dodge, or maybe what'll happen is that the Xenos will, while showing around Hestia Familia, one of their kin, or not one of their kin, but they'll get attacked. They'll get attacked by Dees and his hunters, a.k.a. freaking, what was it really called again? a.k.a. Was it a.k.a.? I feel like I'm close. a.k.a. I think it's a.k.a. Yeah, I think it's a.k.a. Familia. They'll get attacked by a.k.a. Familia, a.k.a. Dees and hunters. The hunters will capture a bunch of them. Lid and Ray, and probably some other Xenos, will escape the grasps of the dirty, of the, sorry, wait, sorry, no, you cannot get your, oh, guys, we're off schedule, this is bad, this is very, very bad. We've gone a minute, oh no, guys, this is so bad. Okay, we're starting at 46 minutes. War game. War game is right here. Running at 46 minutes. 46 plus 15 is... It's 61. Yep, I hope so, maybe. Anyway, we'll start War Game in just a moment. And War Games have begun in 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 14, 15, 14, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Alright. Continuing with the review. Well, not review, theories. Yeah, I believe all of them are going to get captured except for Lid and Ray and some others, and that'll probably be the end of that episode, or maybe it'll just happen later in the season. Another thing that could happen, that I could imagine happening at least, is I could imagine next episode, I could see Hestia, I could see it being a Hestia episode, a Hestia-centered episode, with Xenos and with Xenos and Bell and his party interacting, being the B plot, and Hestia struggling with the fact that she might be the tie, or not might be the tie, that Hestia is the tie, or the bridge, I should say, between the coexistence of humans and Xenos. So she'll probably have a hard time thinking about that. Maybe going to different gods, maybe Hermes can help her out. She'll sort of be like the A plot of the episode, which I would find very, 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 very necessary. I feel like after that reveal at the end of the second episode, or third episode, I feel like she definitely needs a lot of screen time in the next episode, or a lot of just thought, because it's a heavy burden, or not burden, but it's a heavy task to be tasked with when, you know, your familia is so young. Like, imagine you're a goddess and you formed a familia, and your first and you take a monster girl in to your house, and then the guild issues you to be like, yo, so you're the person that's going to be the bridge for evil and good to coexist, and everyone loves each other, and it's like, that's a lot of fucking pressure. Like, that's sort of like the level of Link's pressure in, you know, throughout the Legend of Zelda series, like the fact that, oh yeah, Link has to protect the entire kingdom of Hyrule from Ganon, from destroying Hyrule. Like, it's a pretty heavy burden. And so it's like, it's just a heavy burden on her. I wouldn't be surprised that just like Link, she would sort of become silent, you know, except that would sort of break my theory of, you know, going to multiple gods for advice. I don't know. It's a very interesting idea of that. Just a very interesting show overall. Another theory that I have, it might be like, and this is very, very like, this is definitely a far out there theory for what the next episode might show and might be. But it might show, like, it might begin with, like, Hestia dreaming of a world where, you know, where she makes it work, where she made it work. Like, humans and Xenos now coexist, and everything is fine and all is well. I could imagine the episode starting out like that. And actually, I say that that's far from happening, but that could actually happen. What I was mentioning, why I said far from happening, is that what I was originally going to say is I imagine that next episode would be an entire episode of what would Aurario look like if Xenos and humans coexist. So it'd sort of be a what if episode. And I haven't watched Ray Zero Season 2, but I'm pretty sure that's what it starts off with, from what I've heard. Like a what if episode. But I don't know. It's a very interesting thing. Anyway. Besides all the theorizing and whatnot, what I truly think next episode is going to be about, if we don't see Hestia struggling, if we don't see interactions between Hestia, Familia, Belle, and the Xenos, I'd be very surprised. I'd be surprised if we don't see Fells. I'd be surprised if we didn't see what Hermes was going to leave a Sphy up to. I'm not surprised if we see... I'm going to be surprised if we don't see Uranus. I'm going to be surprised if we don't see most things that we've been seeing the past few episodes. I would be very much surprised if we didn't even see Ween. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I'm expecting a lot, but I'm expecting and hoping for a lot, but at the same time, I'm just chill. I'm like, whatever comes is whatever comes. So, yeah. What I'm interested about is if this arc is gonna be a season thing. Is gonna be a season round arc. Because according to the intro, I mean, it seems like it's just going to be that. But it might not be. It might be like half of the season might be just about defeating Dees and, well, Telos Amelia and stopping them from imprisoning Xenos or just monsters in general. And then torturing them. And then the other half might just be Hestia Familia trying to, make Xenos and humans coexist, which I would find very, very cool and interesting, and yeah, but I don't know. I really don't know. I can't say I haven't read the manga. I'm planning on reading the manga for this series, but that's not going to be for a few episodes at least. I don't know. I kind of got to get my whole room back together. Because I've just sort of been down here for like the past 2 fucking weeks. So, yeah. But we'll see. We'll see how that whole thing goes. But all in all, I'm just very excited. I'm also very excited with other anime. Because here's the thing. Apparently we're like 17 episodes into season 4. Apparently, I'm not in 17 episodes into season 4, but according to, numbers, according to statistics, only 96 people are unsubscribed, are not subscribed on this YouTube channel, and only 4% are subscribed. You know how sad that is. I actually think that's close to what it actually is. And my point is, there's 17 episodes in season 4 of Haiku Season 4, which is more relatively called Haiku to the Top. Also, why am I losing? This is bad. This is bad. Yeah, Yeah, so Haiku to the Top. There's only 17 episodes left. In that, I'm not 17. You get my point. I believe I'm only on like the 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th, 8th. I don't know. I'm on one of them. Which means I'm very close to, I feel, finishing or catching up to it. And I feel like once I've caught up to it, I'm thinking of starting another large anime. Because watching Haiku has made me realize, dude, Haiku is huge, and I love Haiku, and it's great. But it's 81 fucking episodes. I can't believe I watched that much. And so what I'm thinking of doing is that I might start another large anime right after Haiku, and that other large anime, which, by the way, you know, I told y'all that I'm now watching anime that just make me feel empowered, that power me up. And I feel like the perfect anime for that is none other than JoJo. I haven't watched it. I've only heard Golden Wind with that freaking you know, that thing. Just got into that for like a bit. But I haven't really watched it. I don't really know much about it. And I want to watch it. For like the past fucking year, some of my best friends have been like, please watch it. I've even told y'all that like Nick doesn't watch anime, and the only anime that he's watched is fucking JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. And I'm like, jeez, fine, I'll watch it now. Cause I just need to watch it, man. I've been putting it off for so long. So I'm just gonna watch it. And it's gonna be cool. And then after JoJo, I really don't know what I'm gonna watch. I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know what I'm gonna watch after JoJo. I probably won't get into another long anime after JoJo. Because I'm pretty sure JoJo's gonna, like, throw me through... I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna finish JoJo in October. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna finish JoJo at the very beginning of November. But, you know, it just depends. So, yeah, we'll see how that whole thing goes. But I'm hoping to... If possible, I'm hoping to finish all of JoJo by the end of October, if it's even possible. But that would mean I would have to fully catch up to Haiku Season 4, like, by tomorrow. Which I don't feel like doing, so... Sucks. But, you know, what can I do? Anyway, I'll be right back. Because... Yeah. Oh. Boom, 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 so yeah, I'm planning on watching that. And then after JoJo, I don't know. Again, like I said, I don't know. Maybe I'll get back into a certain scientific railgun. But I just don't know. I kind of feel like watching a lot of slice of life anime after JoJo. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, all I know is that after JoJo, Haiku's still probably going to keep going on. Obviously, Memoria Freese is still going to keep on going on. I mean, you know, season 3 is still going to go on. So, we have a lot to go with. So yeah, lots to do, lots to see. Maybe I'll watch Caroline and Tuesday, or Carol and Tuesday, I think it's called, because that's something I've been wanting to watch. A Lull in the Sea, I've seen that like around. Just a lot of Netflix on anime, or anime on Netflix. Anyway, let's move on. We're gonna stop ranting for a bit. We're gonna do some interacts for 15 minutes. And since it's episode 900, guys, since episode 900, you know who we have to do it. You know who, like, whoever we do an interact on is gonna be the MVP for episode 900, for the 900 episodes, and the person is, ladies and gents, we don't give her enough respect. It's a mid. We don't give her enough respect, and that's just the truth. We don't. So, without further ado, let us do this. At least start it. But, you know, whatever. A mid-quest 2-1 message from Loki Familia. Poison Vermis. Yeah, Vanguard. Oh, I gotta auto off. Wait, hold on. Could we... Okay, wait. Let's skip this. Wait. Can we have VAs for this? Because I know that we've always done... Hold on. I'm just very curious. Can we download voice data for this? Because, look, as much as I want to... Look, folks. As much as I want to voice act, I really don't. Can we VA for what's her name? Fucking Amid. Can we? Can! Yeah! Dude, that's awesome. Alright, we're just gonna do look, just for this episode, alright? Just for this episode, just for Amid, we're only downloading voice data for just Amid. Alright, guys? Just Amid. Okay, great. Perfect. We're on schedule. Great. Actually, we shouldn't even be doing stories of Amid. We should just be doing... we don't want to get into anything too big, do we? So, actually, what we should actually be doing with Amid is the outfit stories. Actually, there's not too many of those. Who cares? What do we have to go to? I said 17. 77 minutes, which is... That's 1 hour and 17 minutes. Alright. Well, we'll just do the stories. We won't do the quests yet. We'll do that, I guess, next episode? I don't know. Saints Manor. Amid's outfit story, Saints Manor. Alright, let's check it out. We won't actually get... Yeah, we're not gonna get VAs in this, so... Well, guys. Oof. Oofski doodles. Do we have a guest? Oh. If you're staying for a night, 2 meals will be included in the service. The bed hasn't been used for ages. I mean, it's really clean. Excuse me. But I'm only here to open a temporary clinic. Sure, whatever you want. You're free to do anything in this inn during your stay. Are you sure? I can even cook some meals for your patients too. Okay. Willie, you're kind of sus, dude. I see. What a dreadful accident it was. Yep. Ever since then, bad rumors spread, and people stopped visiting here. Yep. That explains why a friendly inn like this is so quiet. Well, if that's the case, let me see if I can be of any help. Huh? If I can prove this place isn't cursed, people will be less hesitant to stay here. You will? Hang on, did you say cursed? Forgive me. I did not introduce myself. I'm from Dianket Familia, and my name is... Diane, are you saying that you're Dea Saint? The Dea Saint? Indeed. It's slightly embarrassing to be referred to by that name, though. Couldn't recognize her because of the way she was dressed. Something bothering you? No, not at all. So, you're Dea Saint. Luck is coming my way. With you staying here, I can stop the spread of bad rumors about my inn in no time. Now, let me get to work. I would love to see an entire event about a mid fixing up, or making Willie's Inn, not be rumored to be a cursed place. I would love an event like that. It'd be a very small event, but I'd like it. Done. Huh? This inn is safe. It is not cursed. Wow! I guarantee the safety of this inn. Come on! This is not a joke! Oh, I am mid. Well then, I'll prepare to open a temporary clinic in this inn. At least people will think better of my inn if they know Dea Saints opened her temporary clinic here. I'm going to go and get supplies. Alright. Remember to tell everyone that you'll be opening a clinic here. Yes. I shall see what I can do to get this inn humming with business again. I'm counting on you. Dude, that's cool. It didn't take long before a new rumor to start spreading since then. Oh no. What's going on now? The rumor about how cursed the Willie's Inn is even the Dea Saint of all people. Wait. The rumor about how cursed the Willie's Inn is even the Dea Saint of all people has to walk in and out heavily armed. Wow. Oh, poor Willie, man. Poor Willie. Poor Willie. Poor man. Unwavering feelings. A mid-story 1.3 unwavering feelings. Then take this potion. It should heal your father's condition. Huh? But we don't have money to buy medicine. I don't mind. We should help each other in times of need. When you do have enough money, just come by our familia sometime. Thank you, God. I'll never forget your kindness. Now hurry back to your father. You should treat him quickly. Okay. You're the same, as always. If you keep doing that, a Nazar Erisu will scold you again. You're right, but this is something I just can't fix. I think it's wonderful. Did you say something? No, nothing. Are you sure? I do not know that it's not that I do know that it's not well to make Naza suffer. It does sound like you know that she'll forgive you in the end. Maybe. She's never blamed me either. You and her are two of a kind. Yeah, you and her are two of a kind. I wonder. They do say that a child is the mirror image of a god, but like I thought, you know Naza very well. What? Naza only shows that much emotion towards you, Amid. She must see something similar to herself in you. I doubt it. She just hates me. You don't have to be embarrassed. I also think that a part of you is very like her. Huh. I won't point it out, I suppose. I don't particularly like to tease embarrassed girls. You're mean, Lord Mayak. Sorry. Whenever you feel like it, please stop by our store. Or actually, please go see Naza. I stop by on a regular basis to receive payment for the debt. It wouldn't hurt to stop by without a reason. She may not show it, but it seems like she enjoys your visits. That's not possible. Naza? Idling your time away again. This is, you see... Forget what Lord Mayak said. Don't get the wrong idea. Don't push Naza! Well, and they're gone. You really do never change. No, she does not. Alright. Was that all we got? My back is hurting like hell right now. I should actually be sitting down, because I've been walking around this whole time. And that really hasn't been good for my back. I guess we'll just take this time to... I guess we'll just take a quick 5-minute break. We kind of just spent like 10 minutes on Interacts instead of 15. But we'll take these 5 minutes as a break to prepare for the next part. When we hit 77 minutes... when we hit 77 minutes, what we'll do is that we'll start at 78, and then from 78 minutes, we'll go to, 78 plus 15 is 78 plus 15. 83, I think. Right? No, 93. 93, yeah. 93 minutes. Alright. Yeah, 93 minutes, alright. Alright, well, till we hit the 17-minute mark, we'll keep our eye on the casino. I'll actually just be here in Interacts, doing whatever. We'll actually just be choosing different things. Oh, what's this? Oh, it's that. Let's do the healer's attire. So we just, like, we're on that. Also. Cool. Alright, well, we'll just be scrolling through here until the 1 hour and 17-minute mark. Yeah. I would really love to see an event like that. You know, adventurers helping out Willie's Inn become a more popular inn. I really like that. But, you know, we can dream. We can only dream. A Willie can only dream, folks. Okay, think. What's next? What's the next thing to talk about? Well, I was talking about anime that I want to watch. Yeah, maybe I'll go back to a scientific railgun, a certain scientific railgun after JoJo. I don't know. I really don't know. Who knows? Maybe I'll just take another large break off of anime again. Actually, going back to like an early subject of the episode, Genshin Impact. Look, I'm gonna be honest. I think I'm actually thinking of uploading the first 2 episodes tomorrow. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna upload the first 2 episodes tomorrow, and if not, I'll just upload one. Like for right now, what I'll do is that I'll record Genshin Impact for however I want, for however long I want, however many episodes I want, every day, and I'll upload them whenever I want. And then when I get bored of that, or like whenever I get tired of not having a scheduled thing, I'll just go. I'll go and make a schedule for when I upload Genshin Impact stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, we're about to dive in to the final spin-off of Spin-Off Spectacular, which, wow, we've done a lot of stuff this episode. Alright, let's just already head there. What was it again? Fucking casino. Oh, it's right there, folks. It's right there. It's right there, guys. It's right there. Casino. Oh, it's time, folks. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Alright. Well, for like the next 80 years, we're just going to be doing this. So, oh, wow. Alright. 3 of a kind. Cool. So my plan is that we're just gonna do casino. Though I might actually focus in on it. But yeah, we'll play casino until an hour and 33, right? I believe that's what 93 is. Yeah, an hour and 93. Or not 93, an hour and 33. And then after that, I also just talk for a little bit more. And then I'll end the episode off. I mean, pretty simple as that. But we still have more to go through, folks. Two-pair! Let's actually look at the help. Have we actually pressed this? So how to play poker. Poker's a game where you make a hand with 5 cards. The stronger your hand is, the higher your chance is of winning the prize. Flow of the game. Yeah. You will be dealt 5 cards. Select the cards you want to hold and tap the change button. Okay, cool. Poker hand, your prize. Okay, about double up. Play double up. Okay, you're really not helping here. I thought you were going to tell me how to actually play poker. But, well, you know, whatever. Whatever, Memoria Freeze. 3 of a kind? Man, we're alright, let's double start. Yeah, let's double up. That one. Yeah! We're not gonna triple up though. We're not tripling up. 2-pair again? Dude, what's up? Let's double up again. Let's go with this. Ah, oh, shit. I mean, it was a queen. Oh, I could have gotten an ace. Is an ace better than a queen? I don't know. I wish I knew things. Yeah, but Genshin Impact. Straight! Oh, did I just get... Okay, let's challenge this straight. Yeah! Yeah, buddy! This is so cool. I'm actually winning. 3 of a kind? Dude, what is going on? Dude, what is going... The double up success again? What is this? Dude, that's awesome. I don't win at poker in this game. Like, ever. What the fuck, dude? Man. You know, something that I haven't talked about this episode? I'm very excited for next week. For the next quarter in school. I'm excited to go back to school, you know, virtually, obviously. I mean, I've been doing virtual school for, like, forever. But I'm excited to get back into it, because I kind of just flunked out this week. And like, the past few days, I've sort of just been on the rise of like, oh yeah, I'm starting off my day with this project, starting off my day with this other project, starting off my day with, you know, doing all the Memoria Freese stuff. And, you know, I then did today, which I started off with, you know, yes, my project, but also Genshin Impact. So it's like, I'm happy. I'm happy. I'm doing a bit of this and I'm doing a bit of that, and it's just good times, man. It's just good times. But I'm excited to go back. I'm excited to hopefully get better grades than this quarter, because I'm probably gonna have a lot of fucking Fs, and I'm gonna hate the hell out of that. But you know, it's mainly my fault, and it's also the school's fault, because they fucking changed me into like 50 different classes. They told me they basically like threw me in the air, and then a robot made me do a 360, and then, you know, freaking shut me open, and then you know, like the robot that opened and closed the foldable phone like a million goddamn times. That's what's gonna happen to me. That's what they did to me, and then they just threw me into an infinite loop of Nyan Cat for like ever, and that's why I got a lot of Fs probably. So yeah, that was a very interesting way of saying that, but really? I should have just pressed that one. I'm very unsatisfied. I will never be satisfied. History has its eyes, but boom, pair to pair to pair. Fuck. God, the ace was there. God, fuck. I'm gonna start crying with this game, guys. This game is so frustrating. Just toes all on. You know, for an episode of this, I might just have to ask a family member to help me out with this, because I genuinely don't know how to play fucking poker. So I'm just pressing random things. So I wonder if anyone in my family knows how to play it, and then can teach me by way of lay game. I actually would think it would be interesting. I mean, I'm pretty sure that the casino portion of the game isn't very popular. Maybe it is, I don't really know. But I would find it really interesting if there was like a tournament, a casino tournament that the devs did. I think that would be very fun. Because obviously a lot of the tournaments are on, you know, the fighting aspects of the game. Or, you know, there's the events. But there's never really a tournament with the casino shit. Two-pair. And there's never, actually, to think about it, there's not a lot of, although there's a lot of community input, you know, according to, like, the one survey they've released, I think it'd be cool if Memoria Freese sort of just branched out to the, to their players, you know, if they're up for it, to, like, be like, hey, you guys make a lot of cool fan art and all this kind of stuff. And they did a contest for, like, adding a new weapon in the game. Or something like that. And then people just went off and and started drawing a bunch of different weapons that could be in the game, and then the devs could choose which weapon they like the most. Or no, maybe they could even do a vote. They could choose the best ones. They could choose the best sketches of weapons, in their opinions, and then they would leave it up to a vote on like Twitter or something. I think that'd be really cool. But who's to say? Who is to say what lay memory? What lay memoria Freeze do? I'm gonna double up again. Yes. Okay. That's as high as we go. That's as high as we go. We're not going higher than that. This is so cool, guys. I'm charging my phone now. And the crazy thing is that after this episode, I'm just gonna go hang out with the boys even more. I'm just gonna hang out with Snowy and Nick, and we're gonna be talking for like fucking ages, and it's gonna be so fun. Because then I'll have this episode completed, and then I can just move on to the next 99 episodes. Man, I'm excited for these 900 episodes, or 900 episodes. The next 99 episodes, I should say. I'm just excited. I'm just gonna like destroy everyone's vision now. There you go. Not destroy it, but anyway. High card. Boop. Okay, one pair. I'm gonna just stop for a second. Okay, I think. What if I traded none? You fucking serious? It's hilarious. Could I just do that? Wait, I'm gonna keep on doing that until something actually happens. I'm gonna do that one more time. I'm gonna do that one more time after this. Doesn't work, it's fine. Yeah, okay. Getting very, very... I'm really focused now. I can't believe that we've actually done 15 minutes of each spin-off in one episode. That's fucking insane. It's crazy. That's actually bonkers. Well, now that I'm not talking, I guess I'm just losing now, so, let me get back to talking. Let me think. I feel like everything that I really want to talk about, I'm gonna save. There's a lot of stuff that I want to talk about, but I'm gonna save it after we finish this. So I'm just trying to think of another thing that I can say before I start saying everything that I really want to say. Trying to think.
So, yeah. The episode went to an hour and 40, and the last 10 minutes were cut off, so... Yeah, but whatever. I can repeat what I just said, so it's fine. So, folks, basically, you didn't miss much. I didn't win anything else in the casino. I just looked at, how expensive, Hestia and Aes were, like their freaking golden bunny costumes were, and then I talked about stuff, but that's what I'm about to talk about right now. So, folks, we are on the road to episode 1,000. 1,000. Quadruple digits, alright? And that's insane. That's absolutely insane. And I have so much prepared for the next 100 episodes. I said a few episodes back that the next few episodes, man, they're going to be 1 hour. Going to be 1 hour episodes. And that's proving just as true with last episode and this episode. I mean, last episode was an hour and 50. This episode's probably going to be like an hour and 40 or something. Depending on how long the speech goes on. But it's crazy. It's absolutely crazy. We're going to do there's so many events. There's so many... I want to do so many more. I want to do so many more of the spectacular spin-offs or spin-off spectaculars, whatever I'm going to call them anyway. There's so much I want to do, and we have Turbulent Shore Rondo, which is definitely going to be a long event. I mean, it literally says long tail. I mean, there's so much I want to do. More interacts. I want to do. I want to level up more people, more teams. I want to make more teams. I want to do so much. It's stupid. I want to do so much. There's not enough. I want to continue. I want to continue trying to grow in the 7th zone. I want to have stronger teams, better teams. I want to go back and revisit old events. I want to do more event extravaganzas. Of course, I want to do these, the event extravaganza 9, whenever I'm going to start that. I want to eventually, at some point, play through a Stray record all in one go. That's going to be crazy. At least we'll have, voice actors that time, instead of me just doing the voice acting. There's a lot. There's a lot of stuff. I want to do it all. Especially, I want to keep on reviewing Season 3. I want to keep on, I want to start reviewing the manga. I want to, what else do I want to, I want to do so much. I want to do so much, it's stupid. And I also want to, continue the ambitiously ultimate adventure of becoming the highest ranking adventurer in the fucking game. That's what? I want to do it all. I want to do everything in the next 100 episodes. And not just the next 100. I want to do everything that I just said in the next 100 episodes and beyond. That's if I go past episode 1,000. If I make more episodes past episode 1,000, I'll continue doing it. I'll continue on, making promises, breaking promises. I want to not just... I don't just want to focus on the game. I want to record more Genshin Impact. I want to, I want to record me and the boys playing on the modded SMP. I want to do more live streams. I want to talk with more people. I want to focus more on school. I want to do more homework. Well, I don't want to do more homework, but I want to focus more on homework. I want to study more. I want to dedicate myself more. I want to do more thumbnails, more interesting thumbnails. I want to do so much that it's just gonna overwork the fuck out of me, and I'm gonna feel so great because I'm gonna feel so tired. I want to watch more anime. I want to do more exercise. I want to do so much. It's stupid. I want to do everything. And it's all coming up. It's all coming up in the next 100 episodes or so. And like I said, it might even go on past 100. Past 1,000. And that's if we ever do go past 1,444, which I highly doubt. But if we do, we'll do it. We'll keep on going. In fact, as insane as it sounds, we might just go to 4,441 episodes. Maybe we'll go that far. You know how long that'll take? This series will probably 10 years by the time we reach episode 4,441. If that's even possible. If we're even going to go there. But the point is, we're going to go far. There's so much I want to do. There's so much that y'all are going to see. My plan is to raise the content of the series times 1,000. There's going to be so much that every episode's going to be every episode in of itself is interesting. But from here on out, it's going to be 1,000 more times interesting. It's just going to be great. I'm really excited. And I'm just really excited. But before we do anything, before anything is ended, or before we end off this episode, because I do want to do my epic outro for this episode, as I usually do. Before I do that, there's something I have to say first. I want to do all of this. I want to do so much. But the most important thing that I need to say, the most important thing out of everything that I just said, is I want to thank you. I want to thank you for everyone and anyone who has watched this series since episode 1. Even if you haven't even started from episode 1 and you're just starting with this episode. If you've just started with episode 900, if you started from episode 500, 600, 700, if you started from just last episode, from just the reviews of season 3, if you just started from there, thank you. Thank you. Even to those who know me personally, thank you. For those who are watching this because you know me as that guy that read PAX a few years back, or the guy that did that 1 hour loop of that one Afmao song from one of her role plays back in 2015. If you know me as that guy and you've watched this series because of those videos, thank you. If you've been on this journey with me for just even one episode, for just 1 minute, if you yourself are watching this video, if a friend is showing you this part of this video right now, and that's all you've watched of me, thank you. Thank you. Thank every single one of you. I want to thank my family. I want to thank every single person who is either watching this episode or not watching this episode. Not everyone, but I just want to thank you. I want to thank you so much, because it really means a lot. It means so much to me that anyone watches this series. It matters so much because I do so much for this series, and whatnot. And I really don't really think that anyone is going to watch it. I don't expect anyone to watch it. But I'm talking to an audience that I believe one day will be listening. And that's what this series is meant to be. It's a series that I don't expect people to be watching now, because I mean Dream SMP and fucking, you know, Mr. Beast and Among Us and Fall Guy. You know, I don't expect people to watch this. I don't expect people to watch this series. I expect people in the future, 5 years from now, 10 years from now, 20 years from now, to be watching this series, to be watching this episode. This is a series for those in the present and in the future. And I just want to thank all of you. I want to thank every single one of you. Because all of you matter to me. And because... And my way of thanking you, besides saying, you know, thank you, I'm going to deliver an absolute, and the greatest continuation, because it all starts here. It all started here. The true, like, times 100 epicness of this series started with this episode, and it's going to keep on going higher. It's going to keep on getting better. And it's going to continue. It's all going to continue. Everything is going to continue. In the next episode, starting with the next episode, continuing with the next episode of this absolute juggernaut of a series called ダンジョンで求めるのましがているだろうか Memoria Freese Y3 episode 901. And until tomorrow, ありがとうございます and sayonara! Yeah, boy!